Pilot Rich McGee here just landed with Air Med 1, and in a moment, the Grumman TBM, well actually, yeah, it'd be a Grumman TBM Avenger. TBM Avenger, World War II vintage torpedo bomber. The airplane was built to replace the Douglas Devastator. Grumman built 2,291 of them. And then production was switched over to General Motors, and they built another 7,500 of them. So there were a lot of these built. I just love the sound of the radial engine. We're going to let you listen to it as the TBM comes by. Those of you history buffs out there familiar with TBM Avenger action during World War II will recall that President Bush Sr. flew one of these during World War II and unfortunately got shot down in it. It's powered by a Wright twin cyclone engine, R2600, that's 2,600 cubic inches. 1,900 horsepower, 14 cylinders. Has a crew of 3 on board. It can carry 1 2,000-pound torpedo, or 4 500-pound bombs, or depth charges. This is a rather unusual and rare version of the TBM. This one, if you look out on the right wing, you'll see there's a radar pod. Controls of this aircraft. Yes, they did have radar on board TBMs. They used them during the night, helped them spot ships that needed to be taken out. And as a matter of fact, the TBM is credited with taking out the world's largest battleships, the Yamato and the Musha. I just got a good whiff of the exhaust here from the aircraft. Smells so good. Coming around from the right, here's Jim Pusateri, the TBM Avenger. Bomb bay doors were open on the TBM on that pass. Jim was out there lining up on a battleship, I'm sure. It's a pretty big bomb bay, too. Had a crew of 3 on board. You had a pilot, you had a radio operator, navigator, and you had a tail gunner. He was underneath the airplane. There's a little ball turret there at the bottom of the fuselage behind the bomb bay. TBM Avenger was used extensively over there in the Pacific campaign during World War II. It was a very effective weapon. Had a max speed of 267 miles an hour, 23,000 foot ceiling. and a range of 1,100 miles, but with auxiliary tanks stretching to 23. Here's your photo pass, Jim Pusateri, the TBM Avenger. If you'd like to find out more information about this airplane and its compadres over at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum, you can go to maam.org, or you can go right over there underneath the wing of the B-25 Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. Has a display there. Go on over and talk to them about it. Hey, maybe you'll want to become a member of the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. They have an extraordinary collection of aircraft there. And right now they're in the middle of restoring the world's only soon-to-be-flyable P-61 Black Widow. Here comes Jim Pusateri from the right, the TBM Avenger. That radio engine just sounds so sweet to me. Wonderful music. We don't hear a lot of them anymore. It's unfortunate. They're getting rarer and rarer every year. The problem is the costs are going up to keeping these warbirds in the air. Mid-Atlantic Air Museum is dedicated to the preservation and also the flying of these soon-to-be rare and unique aircraft. Keep them flying, I believe, is the motto of Warbirds of America. The Mid-Atlantic Air Museum certainly does a great job of that. This airplane was carrier-based, which means that not only was it landing on a postage stamp, but it also has several things on it to help accommodate it aboard aircraft carriers, most notable of which are the folding wings. Of course, you use that after you make the landing, and to help with the landing, it has a tail hook. The idea being is there were cables strung across the deck of the carrier, and what you had to do was you had to snag one of those cables, otherwise you're in for a very interesting ride. For more information on that, you can go to YouTube. Plenty of footage of airplanes being recovered during World War II on carriers. If you look under the tail, you will see the hook.